I wanted to go ahead and do a video on kind of a review. It's a very past due review for the puppyworld.com. It is a kennel type facility, I'm guessing. And they sell husky puppies, Alaskan Klee puppies, and Doberman puppies, I think. They sell like 3 different kinds of dogs. And the puppy that I got was a husky puppy. A red female husky puppy. Well, I decided to get a female husky puppy for my male because I do plan on breeding and I am not a backyard breeder. I'll do a different video on the difference between backyard breeders and kind of like home breeders. It's different. Well, I had some issues with her when I first got her. She was kind of more quiet than a normal puppy would be, and I thought I just got a quiet puppy. We took her to the vet because she was having horrible diarrhea, and she kept having horrible diarrhea, and it wouldn't go away. No matter what I tried taking her off her food, I tried changing her food, which I know can cause diarrhea as well, but I tried taking her off her food completely and putting her on nothing but chicken and rice. That helped to a certain extent, but it was still watery poop, so took her to the vet again. I ended up taking her to the vet 4 separate times, and all through this time I was emailing thepuppyworld.com. I got her from Maria Malondo, so I kept emailing her. Unfortunately, I do not think she spoke English. I almost said spook. Unfortunately, I don't think she spoke English, so her sister was kind of the mediator between us. So she agreed to pay half of the bill of 2 bills, which ended up being about $100 a piece for them. Okay. Anyway, after about a month of her still having horrible diarrhea, she decided to eat Christmas beads. She ate a string of red and green Christmas beads, and they were wooden, and they were like that big, so I was worried about her having a blockage. So we took her to the animal hospital, and they made her throw up a total of 77 beads, which is crazy. I didn't think she could eat that many. It's crazy. My dog wants in here. We got a bunch of little kittens because the neighbor decided to leave 5 little kittens and the mom, so I've been taking care of them, and Ivan wants inside because he wants to see the kittens, but I'm afraid he'll be too rough with them. Anyway, so we finally found out at the animal hospital that it was Giardia. Which isn't too big of a deal, but it gets to be a big deal with little puppies. They said that it could have been from the mother's excrement. So these people were either keeping their puppies outside or they weren't keeping them cleaned up properly. So they paid for half of another bill, so they ended up paying for half of 2 bills, which ended up being like $250 maybe, which was extremely nice. Any good breeder should do that. So, I mean, I couldn't be mad at them. It was Giardia. I mean, what people don't know is Giardia is a lot more common than you'd think. They can get it from water. They can get it at a dog park. They can get it from the dirt if they eat dirt. It's crazy. but most dogs don't show symptoms of it until their immune system goes down and they have diarrhea. And then you just correlate the diarrhea with them being sick, not Giardia. And then it goes away. It's a stealth virus. It's not something that's always there, always there, always there. But with puppies, little puppies, it's always there because they're so little they can't fight it off. So I had been watching a bunch of puppy mill documentaries recently, and that's what made me want to do this, because I don't quite feel like the puppy world is a puppy mill, but I don't know. I don't think so, but I don't know. It just kind of freaks me out seeing their little website and then seeing the websites that people show about the puppy mills. So if anybody has any information on that, that would be great. But I know I got a sick puppy, which upset me, but they did make it correct. And I actually went to the Better Business Bureau, and they said that the puppy world got an F. An F. Out of A+ to an F, they got an F. And that's just because they didn't provide information about how many puppies they had. They didn't provide information on like how much money they made and stuff like that, which I don't think that should be part of that. I don't know. But then again, there were people complaining. There was complaints and unsolved complaints, I guess you can say. And that kind of sketched me out too, so I don't know. And another thing that bothered me about them was when I saw her and I got her, they told me that the father was a dog named Kelly. They had a picture of Kelly. I think it was Kelly. And Chiquita. I know Chiquita was her mom. She's red just like her mom. But I don't know who her father is now. I got her pedigree, I got her registered, and I got her a pedigree, and it says that her dad is Shelby, which is also her grandpa on her mother's side. So I don't know what's going on there. I did send them an email. I don't know if they sent me one back, but we'll see. We'll see what's going on. It might be a mistake in the system, or they might have just bred grandpa to mom. So we'll figure all that out soon enough, I guess. But overall, I'd say I'd give them a C. Simply because I did get a sick puppy. She did have Giardia. I am confused as to who her real father is, and that just really bothers me. That really gets to me. When I get a puppy and I pay $600, $700 for a puppy, I want a puppy with the papers. I know who the father is, healthy, active. I don't want to have to go to the vet 4 times to figure out what's going on with my puppy. So, I mean, I'd give them a C. But they did pay half the bill twice, and they did communicate with me, and they tried. So, a C.